Think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Zanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh!
Whoa!
Sir Orin!
Yuna,
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
No. We accept, right everyone?
Of course! No problem at all!
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me. Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me. You probably shouldn't laugh anymore. Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Djose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Howdy. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Apologies for the silence at the start. I figure it best to let that scene speak for itself. As you know, the funny Titus laugh. Well, that and I just love this cast of characters. Their interactions say they all feel semi-genuine. It's difficult to put into words. But Yuna's Guardians is probably one of my personal favourite Final Fantasy parties. Anyway, Traveller's Save Sphere Level 2. Thanks to the Bhed Rocks achievements, Save Spheres are now able to teleport you to the blitzball stadium. I didn't realise they were that adept in teleportation. Guess it must be Evan approved. Anyway, the blitzball scout system. Many denizens of Sphera are avid blitzball players. Talk to them with X. This will be square on your PlayStation controller. To scout them, sign in the best players in Sphera and lead the Bhed Rocks to victory. So, we pop a save here. Open the blitzball menu. You can see League, Exhibition, Tutorial, Tournament. Tournament won't be available for a little bit. You have to play a couple matches of League first, or Exhibition first. However, Tournament is how you obtain Wakka's overdrives, and also some other stuff for Wakka. So, if you want my advice, you should play at least 10 games of blitzball, and then win a tournament to get Wakka's attack reels, and then you don't really have to play them again for a while. Still, I'm not going to be doing that on stream, because, well, I've had my fill of blitzball on stream. Keeper. Still though, this option is open to you if you want to farm items and things like that. You can get particularly rare things like dark matters, although I wouldn't recommend farming dark matters in this way because it takes forever. Then again, every dark matter farming method takes forever, so whatever, right? So, if you speak to NPCs along the high road, they might have something for Yuna. Which is now something for me. Get in my belly. There's a bunch of extra space and stuff scattered along the side of the high road, so you also want to make sure you pick up everything you can. Check every nook and cranny. As for this fellow...
This is a statue of Lord Mi'ihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mi'ihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maesters' trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
And as you can tell from the conversation last time, where the warrior monks said that Crusaders weren't real warriors of Yevon, well, the relationship's quite strained currently. But this man here, I believe he will introduce himself momentarily. He is a scholar, and if you speak to him throughout the game, he will tell you interesting lore and tidbits.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way!
He's like that one guy in Dark Souls who just wants to share the lore of the land. Anyway,
What the?
Tidus isn't meant for cutting through sharp objects. Orin, however, has the same properties as Kamari, where most of his weapons come with Pierce, which means... Hey-ya! Done.
Told ya, Sir Orin's the best.
I could have done that.
Unfortunately, Tidus has no way of obtaining a piercing weapon for now, so he can't. You can see this property on Orin's weapon here. It has piercing. Kamari's weapons usually also always come with piercing as well. For now, I'm going to focus on leveling Tidus, Kamari, and Yuna. Of course, you can also use Orin along the Mi'ihen Highroad as well, but he is built like an absolute truck at the moment, so there's not really any reason to. And there's a couple things Kamari can pick up while we're here, such as... New Overdrive tutorial on Machen Go. Damn. Okay. Well, there is something new that Kamari can pick up, but unfortunately none of these enemies have it. Why did I do that? Ow. Oh, hey, Yuna dodged. Nice. So yeah, as you can see from the scan, piercing weapons are the way to go. If you hit it with a non-piercing weapon, you'll get a different sound effect, which I might be able to show off, if you can make out the sound. There. It's more like a dull thud, as opposed to the piercing weapon's normal attack sound. Now, this ice elemental is about to get wrecked. Ifrit has a badass summon animation. Anyway, Ifrit, whichever way you pronounce it. Boop. Ah, hello.
Will you help us?
Ifrit is a big boy. Meteor Strike is just big damage. Gets no blaze, no frost, so you can protect him from his own frost weakness, if you want to do that. But Ifrit also absorbs fire, so you can use fire on him to heal himself, which is an edge case, but it can be used. And I will use it later, I assure you. But for now, we just need to get through this fight. So, I'm just going to keep poking it. One more attack and then a fire should finish it, I hope. There we go. Easy peasy.
Do you know what those
There's Machen. There we go.
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Machen is great. We love Machen.
Lady Yuna's
Machen is awesome.
guardians, I presume.
Seeing all these ruined buildings just makes me think of what it would have been like if these things were still standing as tall as they used to. Anyway, Ice Brand, very important. Very, very important. Has Ice Strike. Other than the Blizzard Elementals, a lot of the enemies on the high road are weak to ice. This Ice Brand gives Tidus a way of dealing with some of those enemies slightly easier,
Lady
which is
Summoner,
nice.
I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Djose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Nope. No, you don't. Don't you run away. Thank you. The Hunter Spear has Sensor and Piercing, but also Strength plus 10, which is why I'm using Kamari for a little bit. Because this gives him something to do. Oh. Ah, right. Speaking of things that we wanted that Ice Brand for. Bombs. By using Tidus with the Ice Brand and Norblaze with Yuna, we can take that thing out in 3 turns, easy peasy, and we don't take any damage ourselves, which is very nice. We can also use Lancet on the bomb to teach Kamari self-destruct. Refresh Kamari's Norblaze here, make sure it's fine. It's relatively cheap to cast, so if you can, you may as well. Here he comes! Boom! Of course, because we have Norblaze, we're immune. Unfortunately, if it blows itself up, you get nothing! So you should be extremely careful when challenging bombs. I'd recommend swapping Lulu in if you need to. But that's basically all you need to worry about with the bombs. Now, unfortunately... oops. Wrong menu. Still, I guess I can do this. We need to make sure Valapor has that overdrive for what's coming up. Otherwise, we are screwed. I think. It's either Valapor or Ifrit. It's one of the two. Also, just to make sure Tidus stays safe, I'm going to switch him out.
Bring it on.
Yes, and like the game says, we also want to inflict darkness on the Dualhorn. This makes it way easier to deal with. And this is also the best form of AP in this area, so if you're going for AP farming, this is the enemy to do it on. Bonk. Switch Titus back in so I can heal him with Yuna. And I also want to use his overdrive soon, but not yet, actually. Changed my mind. I can also use Lancet on the dual horns to get Fire Breath. Wow! Okay, that was terrible timing to break through that freeze. Yikes. Unlucky, I guess.
Thank you.
Still, if you're worried about enemies with high strength hurting your characters too much,
You will hurt no one.
Oren's got the tool for that. Power Break. What Power Break does is it, I think, halves the enemy's strength. Or it just reduces it to flat 0. I am not entirely sure, so correct me if I'm wrong there. But you can see it went from dealing around 500 damage to 100, which is a significant difference.
Aid us.
As the rest of this fight, you can pretty much just beat it up. I'm gonna get Lulu some experience as well. She needs a little bit.
Need a good jolt?
And there we go.
Haha! What did I tell you?
You're a modest one.
What we like to see. I wonder what kind of armor we got for Kamari. HP plus 5? It's alright. Yuna's got a level though, so I'm going to use that. Oh. There we go. Just going to go through this figured very quickly. Waka can get his next attack, which I think is Silence. Oh no, it's Extractability. Okay. Silence attack is... Oh, it was there. Well, herp-a-derp. I think I got everything I needed. Yep. Okay. Oh. I do need to run back to the safe sphere, though. This is where Titus's flea comes in handy.
Right back.
Until we can find a no encounters weapon, that is going to be our best method of getting out of rough encounters. Just push the flea button. It's a bit annoying having to go through the entire, like, battle start animation. Like, yeah, the glass shatter right there. But it's better than nothing. The floating eyes resist magic and are weak to electricity. So if you have the Thunderball for Waka, that is huge. So may as well get Oren a bit of experience while he's out.
Waka's back on the field. Take that.
Yeah. Thunderball makes for easy overkills. We're back at the safe sphere yet. Come on, we're pretty close. No more encounters. Damn it. So close. Oh well. Right.
Oh yeah.
What takes out that? And we'll swap in Lulu for this one. Excellent. There we go. We can go over our save here. Nice.
There have been reports of a large Do take care, Summon Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobo.
Oh, the Chocobo Knights are now prowling the road. I don't actually remember if I've seen that one before. Oh well. Yes, either way, you need to make sure that your summons are all fairly protected. Ooh. I am actually going to fight this bomb, though. No blaze. I'm going to switch Titus into where Waka was.
Make way!
Ooh, that's not a high number. Uh-oh. For a blizzard. And one attack from pretty much anyone else will do it. So, let's give Kamari a bit of experience. There we go. I almost started running backwards again. I think my brain got a bit stuck. Okay, no. I'm not doing this one again, though. I am going to flee this time. Goodbye.
Next time.
I'm pretty sure that this is the fight I'm thinking of, but if it's not, then oops.
I'll be right back.
But we do want to beat this one, because it's a little bit important.
Ah, a summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
Ah, the High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you.
Hmm?
Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours. A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
You want to fight?
I'll do my best.
Good. Before we begin...
Oh, yes, she does heal them. Right.
Your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Ah, right. I did it the wrong way round. Uh-oh. Oh, well.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
So the one thing about Aeons is that they all come from the same place. So if one summoner has an Aeon summoned, another summoner cannot summon that same Aeon. Which is unfortunate. Because I gave Ifrit the overdrive before I started this, not Valafor. Oopsie daisy. Although Ifrit is weak to ice. I think, yes, it swaps between attack and meteor strike. So I want to shield when it meteor strikes. And then other turns we want to use a blizzard. Because we didn't come into this fight with a full overdrive bar, we're going to take a few lucky dodges to win this, but it is possible. I wasn't paying attention. Ow. Well, that's what I get. Ouch. I don't know if we can get away with another one now that I messed that up. Well, I'm just going to use the overdrive and see if we win. If we don't, we don't. It's okay. Oh, lucky us.
Stop. That is enough.
Ugh, I'm just glad that we had enough for that.
Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take this. You've earned it.
We get an
You
echo
showed
ring.
promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
So she shares some pretty weird stuff that we're not obviously sure about yet. But the Echo Ring is a slightly better version of the Seeker Ring that we had earlier, because it has Silence Ward. Needless to say, if your healer gets silenced, that's pretty bad. Of course, also, Belgamine will heal your Aeons before the battle, but not afterwards. So if you lose your Valafor, you're stuck without it for the rest of this road. Which isn't great. Oh, come on. Well.
Sit back and watch.
Yeah. We can dodge that thanks to Wakka's swift moves. And now we're going to get Auron out and just donkey punch it. Oh, thank you. Bring out Titus first.
Back in the fray.
Then we'll bring out Auron. We dodge again. Lovely. And Auron should be able to finish it, so I'm just going to guard with Kamari.
Enough.
There we go. So, if you've got all of the Lancet stuff you can for Kamari from here, you are basically done with the high road. Just got to get to the end of it now. Of course, there's also some chests strewn about the side that you want to grab as well. I don't remember what's in this one, though.
Don't break any bones, old man.
This encounter is pretty rough. No dog pun intended. Because these guys are pretty fast. However, Wakka does have pretty high accuracy, so he can hit them reliably. And Lulu's magic is resisted, but
How shall we do this?
between her and Titus, we should be okay. Yep, you can see it just barely survives.
All right.
Usually best to just flee if you get that encounter and you're not fast enough. Or use an Aeon for it.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace.
It comes after a summoner defeats Sin, and lasts until Sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it! I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Yeah, okay, I did pick up that chest. The cutscene had me a bit distracted. Right, this is the perfect party for this set of enemies. Unfortunately, our walk is a little slow. Still, no matter. We can still take out the eyeball. And Lulu loves making some roast elementals. This ball. You have two choices. Leave it alone, or... boot! And if you boot it... good luck getting it back now, kid! Ring helps keep flames at bay. So, if you did not pick up the... if you did not pick up the ring from Belgamine, here is a good alternative. It has Fire Ward instead of Silence Ward. Can be quite useful, considering we're on a road with bombs currently. Especially in this encounter.
Let's do it.
God damn! But no, for very rough encounters like this,
Let me help.
best advice, just summon an Aeon. Ifrit is very good for this encounter because these bombs have fire elemented attacks, and well, Ifrit absorbs fire. So if they try and hit him with fire, they will heal him instead. And once you've killed the dual horn, the rest of your party can take out this encounter, no problem. So we're just going to wear this dual horn down while the bombs keep us healed. So we can Meteor Strike the dual horn for a bit of extra damage. But it does give us a very long delay, so it's up to you whether it's worth it. Ow. But those bombs will keep us A-okay. I do still want to keep Ifrit's Overdrive for just a little bit longer, because that's something I'm planning on using it on in a little bit. Should be about the end of this stream will be when I use it, so in another 20 minutes. It will be a little bit of a short stream, but there is a lot of stuff to pack into the next one. So I want to make sure I can get all of that done in one single stream instead of having to split that up into 2 parts. There goes the dual horn. Now, if we try and hurt the bomb, they'll pop up. And Ifrit doesn't deal enough damage to take out all the bombs in time, unfortunately. So we will need to desummon him if we want to get any extra experience. Which is this one. Ooh, Titus is a bit low. Eesh. I'm gonna bring him in and guard, just to make sure he's okay. And then we'll focus killing this bomb. Oh, well, I guess we'll just kill that bomb anyway. I will null blaze. I don't think that bomb's going to get an extra turn, but just in case. Zoot. And there we are. For now, the fights will be a little bit rough, but I will be doing some off-stream grinding and other things like that to make them go a little faster. Oop. Almost, almost. Good guard there. And then we can blizzard this thing down. There we go. Some nice AP. And we're on to the last stretch of the road. Not anything down here, I don't think. No, there isn't. Okay, we're good. Ah!
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Yep. Taking my own advice, I'm going to leave. That's a bad encounter. Did Lulu just run into the wall? You learn something new every day, I suppose, including how to defy physics. Ah, yes, that. That level 1 key sphere. You see how these locks are stopping Kamaru from going to other parts of the grid? Well, now he can. This means that we can take Kamaru out to other places and teach him other skills, which is very handy-dandy, because his section of the sphere grid is very small. But I want to finish all of his section before I move on to teaching him anything new. So he's going to be a little bit basic for a bit longer. Yeah. Well, this encounter looks ugly. Thankfully, we've got the perfect team for it. I'm going to give Lulu some haste.
Quick!
Just so she can kill them a little faster. Oh. There we go. Perfect. As long as we keep our guards up, we should be good. Kill that bomb in 2 turns. Amazing. Ow. Not so lucky. But we can heal them up. And one more blizzard. Please kill. Ah, boo. Oh well. Ooh, actually, perfect. One more no blaze, just to make sure Titus doesn't take any damage. And we're done. one more attack should take care of it. Guard, and bonk. Ice Brand is very nice. Oh, we got another weapon there. I didn't quite see. Is it Fireblade? Oh, it's better than nothing, I suppose. For now, at least. And we get more antidotes. Very nice. I'm gonna check that cubby on the right. Ooh, right. Fireblade. Because we have the Fireblade, we can bring Auron in, and he can deal some very nice damage to the elements. It's not amazing, but decent damage. We also want to be using Auron for a little bit as well, so it works out in our favour. Keep him around. And 2,000 gil. If you haven't been able to pay Owaka fully yet, that is very nice to get. Oh, damn. Just too slow. Look at Chin Waka.
You called?
And this encounter's done. Make very light work. Oh, yep, we already got that one. Double backing on myself too much. Pretty much the same encounter. I did that in the wrong order. Uh-oh. Oh, well. What I should have done was switch out Titus for someone else. Because Kamari needs some levels. Yep, we get 600 gil from that guy.
No problem.
No, big problem, Waka. Big problem. Ooh, crit. Uh-oh. So, that's the side effect of the floating ice attack. It can inflict confusion. And I think the only way of getting rid of it is Yuna using Asuna, or having, I don't remember what the name of the item is. By the way, Yuna does have Isuna.
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
Boop. And because Lulu has an Tide Bangle and she's low on HP, she has permanent anti-water, whatever the name of the thing is. My brain is struggling to think.
So be it.
We're gonna guard. Okay, good. Waka didn't get confused. Because if he did, I really didn't have a good way of dealing with that. And that's the caravan that Gata and Luzu are waiting for. We might be able to catch up with them if we don't get the 100 enemy encounters. Oh. There's that enemy encounter I didn't want. Yikes. Swap in Titus.
Oh yeah.
Please no confusion. Ah, damn. Anyway, I think this guy dies. Yep. So it doesn't matter.
A winning streak.
If you are injured, you can go into Yuna's abilities here and heal everybody back up outside of battle, which is very nice.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
Congratulations, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Bhed and...
We should be going, sir.
Yeah, well, seems like we can't stop them from whatever they're doing. And we can get an extra high potion. You would. Ah.
Alright!
So, best thing to do here, get a Lulu. Beat the floating eye, and then grab this. I'm not sure what its name is, actually. I don't think I checked. Dawn and Blast.
We'll defeat Sin.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training. I will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple. As a nun.
And while Shalinda's running around, we've got places to be. Speaking of which, chest at the very end of this road contains some eye drops. Eye drops are an item that will cure darkness. I'll make sure we sort all of our items and equipment. Now that we've got some new stuff. Oh, come on! I was like a second away from escaping! Oh, that's very bad. Uh-oh. So, when a party member is knocked out, you can't switch anybody into that slot. Which means I am getting out of here.
Living
Big problem, Titus. Big problem. We want to live. And before we go anywhere else, I want to use all of our sphere levels so we can level up before the boss. We've been saving spheres all across the high road, so we should have enough. Here we go. Great. Additionally, we got Orin some levels too. Getting him more HP is always a good thing. Here we can teach Titus one of his other very important abilities. Provoke. Provoke is very nice for making sure Yuna doesn't get destroyed by random enemies just beating her up. Kamari, we can get him some extra strength. Lovely, lovely. As for Waka, get him some more strength. And a small bit of extra MP. He's well on his way to, I think that's aim? Yes, aim. And then this is a very important spell, Life. Now we can actually revive people who die mid-battle without Phoenix Downs. Which is going to be very important to have coming up.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
So we enter the Bhed shop. Waka just being a little bit racist against the Bhed.
As if I could sleep.
Just a bit. So while we're here,
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
So Mr. Rin runs this establishment. Yep, we already got a room.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
So, got any weapons? Not really anything good here. Pretty much just the bare basics. All the items here have plus strength, or magic, depending on which character's using them. And all the defensive equipment is also pretty subpar. But still, it's better than nothing. So if you are using very, very basic items, or just didn't find anything at all, you can still buy those. We don't need any potions, Phoenix Downs, or anything else. Although, if we go to move outside,
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
That done. If we walk out, We get an extra level 1 key sphere from this person. I know how to use key spheres. Try and step outside.
Binta-sa.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Bhed.
Oh, you're in Bhed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela Dusadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, Bhed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
You get Bhed Primer Volume 8.
Yeah, I hear Bhed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Deki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Methinks there's a chocobo eater on the loose.
Thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
It is a ferocious beast.
So, we want to switch our party formation. We want Tidus, Kimari, and Waka in the front. Or not Waka, sorry. We want Orin in the front. Whoops. Because we need to use some skills in a very funny order. I want to make sure Tidus has the Brotherhood. Mari has the Hunter's Spear. Waka can have the Scout or Thunderball, it matters not, but I'll give him the Scout. Yuna, having the Rod of Wisdom is fine. I think we are as prepared as we can get. Once you have your formation and party ready, save.
To the Chocobo Corral.
And as soon as we walk up, here come a horde of storm, horde of chocobos running away from that thing. Which is, well, as you can tell by the thing in its hand, the Chocobo Eater. We're going to give Tidus haste, because he needs to give everyone else who's coming into battle haste. You're next, while looking at Tidus, means that is his target. However, what we want to do is use Fire Breath and Power Break. This just means the boss will not be hitting us as hard. Then we're going to Spiral Cut. Yup.
Attack now! Push it back!
And slap it. Now we're going to switch out Kimari for Lulu. And we're going to use Lulu's Fury. if I didn't suck at rotating the stick, we would get more out of that. But essentially, Lulu's Limit Break just does a storm of spells in a row, depending on how many times you rotate the stick. Did we hit that with Power Break? No, but it's vulnerable to darkness. Ta-da. I'll pull out Walker. And then give it darkness. And it's going to push us all backwards. I'm going to give Walker haste. Never mind, Walker is bloody useless. We're just going to go for damage on the boss. Yep. Oh. Walker dodges, barely. And we want to switch out Lulu for Yuna. Yeah, we're just going to poke it. And also give Orin some haste. There we go. And now Orin can beat it up. Please fall over. Thank you. That Fireblade will actually do us some good here. I'm just going to cheer with Titus here to get Orin's damage off a bit. Oh, he's going after Titus. Cheer again. We're just going to keep cheering with Titus. Heal anyone? Yeah, Titus is a bit injured, sure. Cheer again. There we go. Move to 3 stacks. Oh, big crit. So, if you knock this boss over the edge of that ledge, the fight will instantly end. However, I do just want to kill it normally so I can get the overkill. So I'm going to try my best to not get the special ledge kill. So I'm going to have Orin guard here and Titus do the last cheer stack. There we go. Wow, this thing really wants to fall off the edge, huh? Oh, no. It's casting butt blizzards. Just going to double guard. Hope that it gets back up. There we go. Really? You're a mini pants. Stop that. Gonna heal up Yuna. And there we go, now it's on its butt. Again, we don't want to push it off the edge just yet. He'll hide us back up. And then guard with both of them. Boss stands back up. I don't think I can do anything without Titus killing him, so now we're going to go for it. Okie dokie, Ifrit, show us what you've got. And there it goes. Oh, never mind. I forgot about this part. Overkill? Yeah! Alright. So, whether you choose to push it off or overkill it for a chance at extra goodies, you'll pick up some AP and some gil.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the chocobos.
Well, now that we have safely stopped that chocobo eater from, well, eating the chocobos, next time on Final Fantasy X, we're going to get to ride some chocobos, and hopefully get down to the temple a little bit faster than that very long walk across the high road. So, I hope all of you guys stay safe and have been enjoying so far. And I will see you next stream where we get to ride the chocobo. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.